evil. If it was dirt, crud, and grime, and it is, it would be washed away by Showerhead, a hero that will cleanse evil's filth. Or perhaps by Deodorante, the swashbuckling hero whose goal is to remove evil's foul stench. Nothing seems right, but I need a secret identity. I must avenge my parents' death. Ever since evil took their lives, I feel like one of the tickets that my train-conducting mother used to clip. As if there's a massive gaping hole in my heart. Wait! That's it! I'll become the hero that punches holes through the evilness that is evil. And I'll still have the initials HP, like the name my parents gave me. It's all so clear now! I will be known as HolePunch. I'm ready to begin my journey. And the best part about this is that I'm no longer alone. I have a roommate by my side. No, wait, he's more than that. He's my best friend roommate.
Life can be so hard, but if we're together, then we're not apart. Best friend roommates. Best friend.
Hello, friend. Gosh, it's beautiful out there. Today's gonna be a great day, isn't it?
Aw, you said it, Harvey, old buddy.
Hey, we should spend it together. Let's hang out. What do you want to do?
Oh, that's such a tough one. I was hoping that I would watch you writhe on the ground in terrible agony with blood spurting out of your head. In fact, it'd be even better if I were the cause of it.
You got it, Roomie. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, hard buddy. And then I was thinking maybe I could snap all your fingers one by one, and then maybe stab you in the face a few times, maybe cut that ponytail off and set the rest of your head on fire. You know, whatever we have time for.
Jeff, no. What are you saying? Wait, what are you wearing? What's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry, Harvey. I've been a terrible roommate, terrible best friend. But don't worry, because look, I got you a present!
Jeff, no! Don't do this! We're friends! We're best friends! Mom? Mom and Dad? I'm sorry. I failed you. I failed Stanford. And I failed myself. Wait, no, please, don't go. Don't go, please. Please.
Deep within us all, there is a lightness and a darkness. One is the beginning, the other is the end. But this is just the middle.
Yes! Oh, I am feeling epic, looking epic, participating in many epic activities. It's over, baby. I won. I've got the money. I got the power. I got the girl. Oh, yeah, I do. And to add to that, my stable now includes a top-tier, super-powered superhero. You comfortable back there, Rhapsody? How's the temperature?
Yes, it is very pleasant. Thank you for asking.
No idea what he just said. You're gonna love hanging out with us, Rapuzzi. I mean, look at this ride! It's from our guzzling luxury line of cars. It only runs on the most expensive crude oils. But it's what people like us deserve. Right, honey?
Whatever.
Ah, yes, it is muito excelente. Where are we now going to?
Oh, I didn't tell you? You're gonna love this. We're heading to my old roommate's place. One of those moron wannabe heroes. I mean, he was, before I killed him. I mean, you know, the type runs around in a dollar store Halloween costume, bunch of dippy, shitty props based on his logo and name, and... I mean, no offense.
None taken, amigo.
Okay. Oh, so get this. Here's an origin story. So, when he's a kid, his parents fall out of a balcony window. They fall like 100 stories, and they land on top of the car that he's inside. Little kid, parents just splat. And they died. Oh, God. Real hilarious stuff, too. He would cry and cry about it all the time.
What a loser.
We're going to clear a path for our new store by burning down his home. And then afterwards, I get one more promotion, and then we end up living happily ever after. It's what the good guys like us deserve. The good guys always win. We always will. Hey, you know what? I'm in a giving mood. Repulsa, what kind of music you into? Satellite radio right here is from our brand new affluent eardrum line. Very technologically ritzy. Any station that you like.
Ah, yes. I enjoy the sounds of the samba.
The samba. What is that, Greek? I knew you were Greek. Or some kind of meta-subterranean minority thing. But hey, don't let that get you down, though. The Epic Mail is all about diversity in the workplace. You know what? Forget that crap. Time to upgrade. Say hello to the future of the music industry. Welcome to the epic genre. Right? Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys want to stop for some frozen yogurt? I feel like frozen yogurt. Honey, can we pull over and get some yogurt? Ooh, do we still have that coupon for the strawberry? 2 for 1. Oh, that'd be so epic right now.
What is this? The bootleg Twilight Zone? I always knew this would happen. But hell, well, you know what? Whatever you've got for me, chances are, I've been through hell of a lot worse. So lube it up and stick it right in my face. I'll take it and I'll handle it.
There is no need for such aggression. In the lightness, we are at peace.
Wow! And who the shit are you?
I am a guide. I'm here to bring help and protection.
Oh, I've heard that one before. You know, that's really nice. Why don't you let me know where you are? I'd like to thank you. Personally.
I've been watching you from a distance, but right now I'm very deep inside of you.
Inside me where? Were you some kind of perverted genie?
You have done great damage to your physical form. In order to maintain your existence, I have brought your consciousness to a place between reality and dreams. I can assist yourself in returning to yourself, but in the end, it will be all up to you.
I appreciate that. I really do. But listen, I don't talk to chicks I can't see first. Need to make sure they're worth my time.
Well, very well, if you prefer. You have a choice to make.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Sing! There were hundreds of armed mercenaries that I could have simply snuck past. But instead, I jumped right in front of them. They shit themselves. After easily crushing them all, their leader tried to face me, oming a oming. He reached into his calzas and pulled out the most gigantic espada I had ever seen. Oh, that means sword. He said that he would be using it to slice my balls. I said no! If anyone will be slicing balls this day, it will be Raposa. And so I commandeered his weapon, sliced his balls, and presented them to El Presidente upon rescuing him. He awarded me with many rewards. His wife, of course, was muito impressed and gave me a gift of her own. She was decent. After making the sex with El Presidente's wife and mother many times, Raposa decided it was time to leave Raposa's lovely country and see what the world had to offer Raposa. Raposa settled in Stanford and became its greatest hero.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun way to spend a Wednesday night, Rhapsody, but, that is nothing compared to the miracles I pulled off with these babies. Yeah. Handful of dirt from the side of the highway, some hypocotyle seeds, fertilizer I brewed myself with my colon, and some rainwater. I was able to do the impossible. I was able to impregnate the endosperm of the eucalyptus into the embryo of the geranium. Brand new species of plant. They say that the male of the species cannot give birth, but I bent Mother Nature over and made her my...
Get it together. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, muito impressionante, amigo. You are very macho. Don't you think it is time I receive yet another payment?
Oh, hells yeah, man. No problem. It's not like we're gonna run out of the stuff anyway. You and I are riding on an endless green ocean of fame and fortune. So hang 10, baby. What the hell was that?
Damn it! What now?
No, my baby! I was just about to get my license, too!
Jeff, I think somebody threw that at us.
Well, whoever, or whatever did this, is about to pay!
My woman!
On second thought, back in the car!
Bear Claw, you dead!
Holy bear shit, it's him! Let me help you with that, honey. You see, when I tell you, Rapasta, nothing but good times ahead.
It is I, Raposa, who goes to
Because in this world, there are those who are managers, and there are those who get managed by the managers in this world.
Oh my God! We had a bear with a car.
As I've told you many times, I'm not a threat. I only wish to assist you to find the lightness. It is this within us all, but there's also a darkness. One is the beginning, the other is the end. You're on the edge, and I don't like it.
Whatever. Do you know how much I drank? If you think hallucinations, especially ones that include women dressed like, are anything new to me, then you're quite mistaken.
Yes, you have tried to delete what's inside, but your emotions are not simply drowned. I can feel your anger, your rage, but mostly your pain. You've been through so much, isn't that right?
Schnauzer!
You look different than everyone else. You were abused for it. You couldn't control your powers. Your family gave you up. They locked you away. And what the scientists did to you.
No, sorry. Doesn't ring any bells. You must have the wrong guy. But hey, if you want to go play psychiatrist, there's a whole league of super jamokes running around out there. You'd love to hang out with them. One of them even has sex with fish.
That mask you refuse to take off doesn't cover as much as you think. You overcame the darkness in your childhood. You embraced the lightness and became a hero, only to be lost. Well, there are many that need you to find your strength again.
Look, I have no idea what you want or what you're trying to say. Maybe you're attracted to me. Most crazy women are. And I get it. You brought me to your realm to try and seduce me. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not interested. Well, actually I am. But I won't act on it because it's a little more than... Ah!
There's a reason why you showed up at my door those weeks ago. With our abilities, united, together, we can put a stop to Jeff and end this madness. You and I were meant to be a team. I need you!
What did I just say?
The darkness, the very evil on its way to destroy your physical form and your home. If you do not act, all will be lost.
Where is he now?
Is this heaven?
You're alive? You're alive! Oh, welcome to my abode. You sustained multiple gunshot wounds. By all scientific means, you should be dead. But it seems as if something is holding you together. Oh, don't be alarmed. It was I who removed your clothes and conducted invasive surgery. Oh! You're alive?
Thank goodness. Wait, who are you?
Oh, I'm embarrassed to admit, but I was once at your home. I don't remember much about that night. I can only assume that I behaved disgustingly. For that, I apologize. At the time, I was drifting. What I do recall is experiencing your amazing tool.
That was you? I'm so sorry. I completely lost control. I was at my lowest point. Well, one of them. I wanted to find you and personally apologize, but I almost lost my home, and then my roommate came back and shot me.
No, I wasn't hurt. I was saved. After a few weeks, I woke up from that coma. I looked around the hospital room and I realized that that's where I belonged. Not lying in the bed, a soiled nomad, but on the other side, helping others. I'm a doctor. After my practice closed, I fell on hard times. Joined a community of hobos. We rode trains, through violent androgynous gatherings, and experimented with a combination of jalapeno seeds, pure barley, and embalming fluid. We called it hobo mustard. I can only describe the effect as, rich. After what you did for me, everything turned around. I sold the remaining hobo mustard I had, bought a car, and fell through a sewer grate. Discovered this amazing place. I'm going to reopen my practice right here. You've given me another chance, and I'm going to do whatever I can to repay you.
Wait, how did you find me?
I had a very vivid dream. I was back at the hobo gathering. We were all enjoying the sun. Then I heard the most beautiful voice. She told me that I would find you in the forest and that I should go there immediately. I didn't hesitate. Not for a moment. Sure enough, I found you there. I dragged you, slowly, painfully back here, and I did what I could. How do you feel?
Jeff! My home. Never mind that. I need you to take me somewhere.
As your physician, I must advise against it. You have severe wounds, and I believe the hobo mustard I gave you as a replacement anesthetic is still in full effect. You need rest.
The time for rest is over. You said you wanted to repay me. Well, consider this it.
No. What you did for me could never truly be compensated for. But you're the hero here. So very well. Where would you like to go?
Stamford.
Take a good, long, slow, hard look at this bad boy, everybody. This used to be a Chinese takeout place. Asbestos in the wonton soup changed all that. Plus, we shot the owner a bunch. The renovations turned out beautifully. Reminds me of my old shop, Jeff's Dream Garden. I sold flowers. Boss tells me that if I put in my time with the company after a couple of decades, it'll be returned to me. I'll be a florist again. And I know just where to put the lilacs, too. Last time I made a mistake, but after all this time, I've learned there is no time for idle chit-chat. So let's head inside and pick up those ritzy supplies.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going in there to be ogled at by those morons.
Ah, yes, amigo. I believe we should stay here, and I will use my skills to protect your woman. You paid me good money, and it is the least I can do. You do not want her to be in danger, do you?
No, you're right. I was just about to suggest that myself. Well, I'll be right back.
Jeff, don't forget my package, okay?
Oh, I got a package for you.
District manager in the house, come on!
What's with all this dust here? This is unacceptable. Joey, let's go! Get your ass out here! You can fix those lights.
Sorry, bro. I was taking an epic Epic piss.
Okay, TMI, Joey. We've talked about this before, you son of a bitch, alright? You work for the Epic Mail. It's not some filthy IHOP.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's be a little professional. You got your daily counts done?
Oh, yeah, bro. Sir. Bro, sir. Yes. I stayed up all night when I heard you were coming in, and I cleaned the whole place for you. It's spotless. Is Violet here?
I presume you did that cleaning off the clock.
Of course, bro. I'd gladly work for this company for free.
Of course you would. Funny you should say that. Now, can you help me find my girlfriend's box?
Oh, the box, right, box. Hey, Todd, can you get the box? Hey, Todd. Creepy. He's totally not epic, bro.
This'll do.
Oh, hey, how'd it go with that stupid plunger freak?
Oh, went just fine. After I shot him a bunch, he's dead. No biggie.
Oh, dude, that is so kick-ass. Hey, you think one time I could shoot somebody?
Oh, I really don't think that's gonna happen, Joe. Your guest delight scores have been sinking this month. Secret shoppers, what can I tell you? But don't worry, because after my latest project is completed, I am being moved up to Epic Boulevard, corporate. So there's gonna be a DM position opening.
I got a shot at that, right?
No. But you know what, Joe? Good news for you. If you stick at your current position another 10, 15 years, hell, you might make assistant manager. Hell, you might actually break minimum wage by a little bit. Now, how does that sound?
Oh, that's totally epic!
Now, before I go and conquer the universe, I'm gonna need some explosives. And since it is absolutely crucial to this mission that I look my absolute smoking best, how about Todd gives me one of his famous epic makeovers?
Good man.
You know, when I was locked in that facility, I had the most lovely accommodations. Get this. If I was a good boy, didn't blow snot all over my nurses, they gave me a nice pile of shredded newspapers to sleep on. At night, I'd put the pieces together, read about these heroes and how they use their powers to overcome anything. The thought that someday I could be just like them is the only thing that kept me going. But when I finally got myself out of there, and I got out, I found out the hard way that it's all a sham. Because in the real world, all those guys, they're only about playing politics, keeping their spot, and making a buck, either from you or off of you. You know, you're some kind of $5 a minute Miss Cleo psychic. I'm sure you've heard them all say it. I'm not a hero. And you know what? That's the last thing I'd ever want to be. The only thing I am is done.
Well then, I believe that maybe you should stop being such a little bitch.
Excuse me? I never asked for this! My stomach's on fire right now, just like it always is. And the league, they invited me in. And as soon as I got there, they pulled down their multicolored spandex Zubaz, squatted over whatever I could have been, and buried it!
Well, fuck 'em.
What?
The League is not what others believe it to be, but it's what you know what it is. Just in your entire life, no one saw your potential for good, but there's one who does.
Whom? Oh!
You did not ask for these gifts, but you received them. Just like a goat has horn, a giraffe with its long neck, and a moose with an iron heart is what makes who you are. It's true that you did not choose this nose, but perhaps there's an extra reason why I chose you.
That's it! I've had enough of this! I'm not interested in talking to the potty-mouthed tooth fairy, Glinda the Good Witch, Santa Claus, or whatever you're supposed to be cosplaying as. I am a giant blue-nosed island. I don't need anything from anybody! Now get me the hell out of this shitty matrix right now!
I'm sorry. I put you in great danger. The darkness has entered this place. I'm no longer in control. If you are able to weather the storm, you will be able to return. I am weak. I must go.
The angel of death and destruction has arrived! So what do you think? Here you go, reciprocity. Picked you up a little something. Figured you could use the extra panache. Wait, what the hell's going on here? Oh, I get it. Yeah, the thought of tonight's action is turning you on, isn't it, honey? Yeah! I mean, I did just put these pants on, but if you insist, I will satisfy you before we leave. It's just... Can Rapogo stick watch? Please? Please, it'll be really quick. Keep your eyes on me, my little Spanish fly. You are gonna learn a thing or two.
1 + 1 = lemons.
Okay, on second thought, screw that. Let's get the hell out of here.
Be with you in a minute, bro, okay? Just chill your pants.
I like Happy Meals.
No way. No way, bro. We're closed. You gotta get out of here.
This is it. We've gone far enough, Doctor. I cannot allow myself to place you in any further danger. And there's a place that I need to visit before I face what I'm about to face. I thank you for all of the help that you've shown myself and the cause of goodness here today. It will not be forgotten.
My pleasure. If you ever need emergency medical surgery or anything else, like hobo mustard, let me know. I can get you all the hobo mustard you could ever want. For medical purposes, of course.
I don't think I'll be requiring that, but thank you very much. Good day, good doctor.
I just want to say, you are a true hero. Whatever happens, I think you should know that.
A hero? Me? How am I even alive? Was it her? And Manfred. What I do know is that evil is here. The police are after the wrong bear, and the League's sponsors won't allow them to leave their expensive headquarters. But me? I don't have any commercial partnerships or corporate backers. My only bosses are the citizens of this great city, and I'm the only one willing to put in the overtime. What I am is here. My physical condition is questionable, but something inside of me is aflame, burning with fighting spirit, and that has to be enough. Enough to save my home. I know every shortcut through every nook and cranny in this town. Jeff's taken the roads. There's no way he'll beat me there. I can defeat this evil, and there's somewhat, possibly, maybe a chance. A chance that I will.
When I was a child, evil stole my smile, took my family's life away, I swore I'd make it pay, but I was afraid, and I've felt since that day. But on my parents' grave I swear I will not fail today. No, I will not fail today. Goodness fills
and sees my destiny. I will not fail today. I have lived through pain. I've been beaten, sicked, and shamed. Well, they will see what I can be. I will not fail today. When I was a child, evil stole my smile, took my family's life away. I swore I'd make it pay, but I have been afraid, and I've failed since that day. What are my parents crave, I swear I will not fail. I cannot fail. I may not fail today. No, I will not fail today.
Mother, Father, ever since, I think that I've been afraid. Afraid that I wouldn't become who you wanted me to be. Afraid that I would never fulfill my dream of protecting the innocent, just like I was unable to protect you. But now, I understand. I think that no matter what I would have done with my life, as long as I was good, you would be proud. I believe that this journey, everything I've experienced, everything I've been through has a meaning and has led me to this very moment. A great evil is coming, and I'm no longer afraid. Mother, Father, it's up to me now to be who you raised me to be, to achieve my dream, to become what this city needs. And on this day, I'm going to show them all that your son, Harvard Pryor, is a hero. Evil. If it was a corporate retail chain that burned, flooded, tranked animals, harmed the innocent, shot me twice, and was on its way to destroy my home, I would hole plunge it back to the depths from which it emerged. Jeff, I'm coming for you. Time to spread this wide open, for I am HolePunch, and I punch holes.
This just keeps on getting better.
Panty-sniffing coward!
Just another wannabe loser.
Well, is no place for one with such a schnauzer.
Couldn't even take out the trash! Oh, believe me, I know! Oh, you're home! Who the shit are you? Isn't it obvious? I'm you. But do you even know whom the shitty shit you are anymore? How about I just take a nice shit on you? Look, I get it. You're lost. You need help. But that's okay. You know, you never listen to anyone else. And rightfully so. But maybe, just maybe, it's about time you listen to yourself. I'm here to get you, me, us, back on track. If you think I'm above kicking my own ass, you're even stupider than you look. Yeah, we are pretty tough. One of our better qualities, along with the large blue junk. But you know what I like most about you and I? We're always right. About everything. Out there right now, chaos in the streets. A wave of violence. The world needs a hero. Big surprise, right? But we already played that game. The league, they didn't want our help. So since they're so high and mighty, I'm sure they can handle it. It's not our responsibility. Oh yeah. Then there's our roommate, the ultimate plunger warrior. We tried to warn him, but he's not smart like us. And you know what? He's gonna die out there. And that's his own fault. He should have accepted this world for what it is. A bunch of psychotics crawling over one another, chasing fame, fortune, a cheaper deal on car insurance. But you, we're different. And they know it. They lock us up, abuse us, try to turn us into monsters like them. You know, you were right all along. There's just no point to any of this. There isn't one person on this filthy blue rock that deserves to be saved. The only one that truly understands that is you, yourself, and I. So what I propose is that we all just sit back, play some games, have a drink, or 2, or 10, and let the world burn. Wow, that was really well said. And you're right. I agree with all of it. I truly do. Just gonna go over here now.
This is it. Just as depressing and mediocre as I remember it. Hey, Rapunzel. Why don't you go around the back, set up these charges, and then come meet me in the courtyard when you're done.
Vou acabar com você, seu merda.
Cute kid. Thinks the world of me. Looks up to me as a role model. Too bad I'm gonna have to eventually frame him for everything that happens here today and most likely have all of his bones broken. Well, it's showtime. And I know you'd love to witness my greatest performance to date, but I can't allow you to come with me. This life isn't good enough for you anymore. It's not good enough for our family. I have a question. Well, I mean, it's more of a statement. There's no point in me asking a question that I already know the answer to. I understand that I was your first. I deflowered you. And I feel it's only right that I make you into an honest woman. On this day, I, Jeff Reagan, take you, Violet, to be my smoking hot trophy wife. I'm asking you to marry me. This is for you. See how pretty that is? So much better than some filthy, dirt-covered, soulless rock that someone just kind of dug up. I'm just gonna assume that's a yes. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? Try not to miss me too much. And just to be sure, keep your ritzy two-way on, so we can be in communication. Just in case. Love you.
Agent V? Yeah, we're here. Now? You want me to use this now? No, you listen to me. I have had enough of this. I have babysat this asshole. I've let him... Ugh, all because you asked me to. And no more. Okay? This, right here, is the end of our relationship. I'm not your pawn. And I'm not your whore. And yeah, send your people after me. Hell, you can personally come after me. But maybe, just maybe, I'll kill all of you first.
When I first came here, all I had were seeds, subpar social skills, and my virginity. But now I've returned, with a god-tier ritzy suit, a super-powered superhero servant, a wife, and with power. Once I burn this place to the ground, I will effectively delete who I was and become the person I was always meant to be. And in its place, I will erect something bigger than ever before. Maybe an epic car wash, or an epic bakery. Haven't decided yet, but it will be bright, loud, expensive, and corporate. For in this world, there are those who are managers, and there are those that get managed by the managers in this world. Okay, super awesome monologue is out of the way. Let's light this bitch up like a puppy in a microwave, like an atomic Christmas tree. Ah! What the hell is this? Oh, it's damn it, my eyeballs! Alright, who threw that? We're Rhapsody? Rhapsody, get back here, I need backup! No, it can't be. You're dead. I shot you!
I'm back. This is my home, and I will defend it.
I don't believe you, Harvey. You're even a failure at dying. Well, you know what? This is even better. First time I got to kill you, I only came a little, but this time, I'm aiming for the big O. You're not a threat, you're a joke, and I'll murder you as many times as it takes.
No, Jeff. This ends. Now!
Hey, Harvey, one time, I jerked off to that picture of your mother on the bookshelf. Twice! Big difference between you and me, Harv. My shit actually works. Why do you make me have to hurt you, Harvey? You should have just stayed dead. Well, now it's time for the grand epic finale again. Now, where's my gun?
Jeff doesn't realize that my latex-lined suit absorbs electric shock, and that he just stepped right into my pothole. This is it! No! These discarded dumpster electronic parts have to work!
There she is.
I have one more shot at this. Mom, Dad, if you're out there. It worked! Fly, Holtrops! Fly! He's down. Time to finally punch that hole. You've just been hole-pucked. Jeff, it's over. But I believe there's still goodness inside of you. I can help you, and then...
Raposa! You did this? You were aiding him? Why? You're a hero!
Ha! You idiot moron! You see, unlike you, I actually have friends. He's epic male material now. He works for us. So you get to lie there helpless as we burn your parents' house to the ground. Raposi, do the honors.
No.
No, what do you mean, no?
It is I, Raposa, who grande o melhor, o campeão. It is I, the one that slices the balls. I also make a sex with all of the women, and I do not follow the orders of any man. Raposa, you're not to be tamed.
You signed a contract. I gave you cash advances. Multiple cash advances. Plural.
Thank you for your muito payments, but it was all a brilliant ruse. You see, Raposa likes the drama, the swerves. I could have simply crushed you in the woods, but Raposa needs to maximize his attention in the social media. The plan has always been to destroy you in my city, where the reporters, the fans, and the beautiful women can take pictures of Raposa's incredible victory. Of course, it would be better for me to wait until muito mais damage has been done, as I would look braver in tonight's news. But since you are so incredibly annoying, and esse cão cagou tudo, I will just have to break you now. Then Raposa will set this ghetto on fire, rescue everyone inside, and give the public what they really want, a true hero. By the way, your flowers, they're shit, and so are you.
You son of a bitch! You can't backstab me! I was gonna backstab you! Whatever, district manager, I'm prepared to handle any situation. So little did you know, I gave the Epic Male's insurance policy a little ringy-dingy. He's been charged with the task of grinding your ass into mulch, and I'm still gonna pin this all on you when this is over. So why don't we get this party started early, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Skull Midnight!
This is what Raposa lives for. Bring it on, amigo. And HolePunch, do not try to interfere again. I will not allow you to steal my glory.
Hope you brought some popcorn, Harvey, because this is the epic main event. Give him a brain buster. Pile drive, pile drive. Go back to Greece, you Zorro from Acasco. Right in the severance package. You were never epic male material. Of course I'm gonna shoot the winner and the loser at the end, so really, I'm the only winner here. Oh my god, he's gonna stick! Jab him in the eye. Harvey. Who said you could take the net off?
Bear Claw horny!
No. Oh shit, no.
My woman!
Fucking daffodils.
Sorry, Harvey. Gun beats plunger. Looks like it all worked out on the end. Don't you see that the sun always shines on the most beautiful flower in the garden and not the fertilizer that it grows out of? You failed again.
You think I'm afraid?
Yeah, I'm about to shoot you again.
Wrong! I don't fear failure, and I don't fear you.
Deep down, I know that I've given everything that I have to the cause of goodness. I've spent every day being the person I've always wanted to be, doing what I've always dreamed of doing. You want to talk about failure? You're the king of it!
Really? 'Cause from where I'm standing, things are looking pretty good for me.
Your dream was to be a florist, but things got tough. You crumbled, broke. Now, you're just a puppet! No matter what you do to me or in my home, goodness will rise, find you, and make you pay for this!
The battle is now over. Another one's about to climax. It's time to cross over, but you must choose. Will you walk the path of lightness, or will you walk the path of darkness?
I think I'll go my own way.
Take out the trash!
Couldn't even take out the trash. Let's see about that.
Failure? Me? No, I am a god. And if you want to see what I've accomplished, all right, before you die, and believe me, I can't wait, I want you to meet someone special, my super awesome wife-to-be. We're gonna live in a ritzy mansion, not a hellhole like this, and we're gonna have an awesome, epic, ritzy wedding, and you're not gonna see either of them, cause you're gonna be dead. I'll show you what it is. Get out here, honey. Show this idiot what it is to be an adult and have somebody who cares about you and loves you. Honey, where are you? Baby? Come on, you know where I am. Where did you... Honey? Honey, we're out back. Where are you?
Right here, sweet cheeks.
Harvey, it burns! It burns so bad! Please get it off! Get it off! We can be friends again! We can be best friends again!
Today, evil fails!
Violence that has ravaged Connecticut for several weeks is now over. The culprit responsible for these malicious acts is Jeff Reagan, a former local florist and district manager of the Epic Mail retail chain, which has been dropped as a sponsor of this station. Reagan was defeated in a heroic display outside of a Stamford residential complex. Surprisingly, no thanks to our usual hero, Raposa, though he was found at the scene, along with Bear Claw, who's been exonerated of all charges.
Oh, no. Raposa cannot be filmed like this.
How's it going, buddy?
Schnoz-man! No! No!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There are new heroes in town, and they go by the names of Schnoz-man and HolePunch. I have a feeling we'll be seeing more of these two very soon.
It has been several weeks since the incident that almost destroyed my home and nearly ended my life. After feeling the combined wrath of Schnoz-goo and the HolePunch, Jeff fell into a peaceful sleep. He mumbled about chrysanthemums and wet himself. For a brief moment, he reminded me of the Jeff that I used to know. Even though local law enforcement was deep in his pocket, there were many valiant officers that refused to fall under such epic influence. After I presented these courageous constables with the evidence on his flash drive, Jeff was returned to the mental institute. This time, I have been granted complete access to visit him regularly, and will be part of his long rehabilitation process. My hope is that someday, somehow, he will be accepting of who he really is, and despite everything that's happened, we can be friends again. The Epic Mail retail chain is currently under heavy investigation. Their stock has fallen drastically, and many stores, including the Stamford branch, have closed. However, its corporate leaders have passed all the blame onto Jeff and many lower-level employees. Jeff's wife is still at large, and the Ninja-Italians have completely vanished. I can't help but feel that the Epic Mail is just part of a larger conspiracy. In any case, there has been virtually no crime in Stamford since the incident. I pray that things will stay this way. After all charges were dropped, Bearclaw returned to Miss Camel, whom is no longer suffering from the terrible effects of Jeff's tranquilizers. I was recently invited into their home, and I gave my thanks for their help in crushing this retail nightmare.
Hi!
Hi, I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling better.
Thank you.
I brought you a token of Stamford's appreciation.
Ooh!
Bearclaw, Nacho Cheese!
That's my honey bear.
As for Stamford's greatest hero, Raposa's name has only come up sparingly in news reports, and what they have reported has been less than flattering. It seems the public has simply moved on. It's come to my attention that he had been stealing intel from my own home and following me on missions for quite some time. Alarming that someone with such natural gifts would resort to such actions. Yet, with his tendency to pop up at the most opportune time for himself, I don't believe for 1 second that we've seen the last of the one called Raposa. Then there's my roommate. That's right, he's still here! Like a blue-nosed mother, he lifted me up and, well, you know the rest. He finally took out the trash, and for that I will be forever grateful. I'm not sure what pushed him in the right direction, but perhaps one day soon, we can sit back, have some cocoa, and discuss it. I believe the success and notoriety we've received after the incident has brought some validation that he needed to move on from his ordeal with the League and his childhood. He seems to be in great spirits, vowing to stay away from all spirits and substances. He says he is now straight edge, whatever that means. We received a fairly large reward from the city for stopping Jeff, and after a great debate, decided to pay back the real Manfred, the unfortunate soul that was on the bad end of his nose.
Well, thank you, blue-nosed son of a bitch.
No. I will now put much focus into curing his terrible digestive issues, with the help of my new doctor friend. Oh yeah, how could I forget? We signed a new lease for the apartment, together, with the agreement that we will split all expenses 60-40, with me paying slightly more. He was more than adamant about that. I jokingly called our new contract the Justice Lease of Suburbia. He was not amused. I believe that very soon, this blue-nosed wonder will agree to be my sidekick, and we will make an incredible team. But for now, the great Schnoz-man will just have to be my best friend roommate. As for me, I am on my way to a full recovery from all physical injuries. Despite my initial protest, I have heeded the good doctor's call for bed rest. It's given me time to reflect. Looking back, my life has been a roller coaster ride that makes me dizzy and extraordinarily nauseated. But I will never allow the lessons I have learned and the experiences I have acquired to ever be ejected from my system. This journey began after a great tragedy. In my weakest moment, I dreamed of being strong, respected, a hero. I thought I'd achieve that by building some mildly dangerous devices, putting on a cape, and gaining acceptance from the League. But the only thing that I found was failure. Again and again, in disastrous displays, each one like a weight strung to my whole belt, slowing me down and keeping me stuck in that tragedy. And that's the thing about the past. Whether something takes place for hours, minutes, or a split second, it can stay with you forever. Like an unerasable VHS tape that rewinds itself and plays at an uncontrollable volume. It can warp your mind and change who you are. It can make you turn against yourself and become bitter or self-destructive. It can dominate the present and ruin any chance for a future. But if you accept your mistakes, your failures, your demons, yourself, you can realize that whatever you've been through, you've survived it, you're still here, and you're capable of incredible things. My name is Harvard Pryor, and I have failed. But I wouldn't change a thing. I did not stop. I did not quit. I've walked through the flame, and on the other side, I have now felt the cool embrace of success for the very first time. Though prosperity alone does not make a hero. Goodness has little to do with being in news reports, having your own collector's cup, or gaining acceptance into leagues. I understand now that no matter what amazing devices you've built or what superpowers one may have, evil is not a physical object that can be simply broken or destroyed. It is an idea that can only be stopped by all of us, working together to reject the concepts of hate, bigotry, filth, and all that goes with it. We can put dents in the dastardly, the despicable, and the disgusting by showing respect to those we meet, bringing joy where there is none, and becoming a positive influence on the world around us. It's about doing the small things that mean huge things to others. Saving the day is done piece by piece, one good deed at a time. But life is a battle that we are often under-equipped and unprepared for. Despite our recent triumph, evil still lingers deep inside this world. Like a rotten cream filling in a delicious-looking donut, I taste it every day. We can slip and fall into the darkness, but all it can take is a helping hand to pull us back into the light. Schnoz-man once told me that people like us are just broken, and we can't fix ourselves. But I think we've both found out that together, we can plug all the holes inside each other. Our world can change for the better. The darkness can be defeated. There are more than many who are tired of it. I've seen them out there. Brave individuals that want to follow the path of goodness. But their decency needs a chance to grow and prosper. They need protection. I may not be a global celebrity with millions of fans. There may never be a HolePunch action figure or television series. Sick! Most people may never know I even exist. But to those that do find me, that do follow myself and my cause, what I promise to always be is good. I choose to be your protector. And though it will be difficult and I may fail again, if it's done in the name of decency, goodness, and herodom, I will gladly fail for you. This journey is far from over. My plunger tool and I are ready for the next chapter and more. Stanford, planet Earth, and everywhere else, it's time to spread this wide open. For I am HolePunch, and I punch holes.
Dear Schnoz-man, due to your recent heroic action, the Committee on Admissions has decided that you should, in fact, rejoin our ranks. We apologize for the incident that occurred last time you were here, and we expect to see you at HQ shortly. Welcome back to something that matters. Welcome to the Justice League. Senior Vice President of Hero Relations, Aquaman.
Hey, roommate, what do you want to order tonight? Pizza or Thai? I'll just let you think that over.
Hey, whatever you want, bud. Whatever you want.
All right. Lucky's it is then. I'll go get the dustpan.
Wow, you're even uglier than I thought. Wait, I was just joking! Ah, sick. I'll be in the shower.
He's a fish rapist. Justice Lease. If you like
They're going to fuck. They're going to fuck your face!
Looks like we finally found you, White the Mage.
No.
Don't even try to get away. You two, set it up in there. Boss, we have her.
Oh, excellent work. Fantastic. Just superb. Hello, my dear. Easy now. Whoa. Your abilities won't work with me or on my employees. As you know, the darkness always obliterates the light. You've eluded us for so long. And then you went and used your gifts to help some insignificant morons. You must have known that would lead me right to you. And yet you've never thought twice about coming after me. That truly hurts. When all I've wanted was to guide you, for us to be a family again. Is that any way to treat the most powerful man on the planet? Is that any way to treat your own father? No! It is not appropriate! To challenge me is an impossibility. For everything you see, hear, taste, touch, smell, love and hate belongs to me. I, the great Demando. Bring her home. Bring her home.
HolePunch! I need you!
Come home.